the showrunners of Frasier offer an update on Season 3, teasing an appearance from a major Cheers cast member. The Revival, which streams on Paramount+, recently closed out Season 2 with a holiday episode that was big on emotional reunions, new romantic possibilities, and a deeper focus on the supporting cast. So far, however, Frasier Season 3 has not been confirmed. In an interview with TV Insider, co-showrunners and executive producers Chris Harris and Joe Cristalli opened up about the future, and the possibility of a third installment is discussed. Cristalli shares his belief that the Revival has improved since Season 1, noting his optimism while stressing that he doesn't know if Paramount+ will renew the series. Moving on to discuss what Frasier Season 3 could consist of if it does happen, Cristalli shares that there were plans to have Ted Danson reprise his seminal Cheers role as Sam Malone, mentioning that it could happen if the sitcom is renewed. The showrunner suggested other Cheers characters could also appear. What the showrunner's comments mean for Frasier. A renewal could mean big things. By the end of Frasier Season 2, the Revival has embraced its ensemble nature. Although there are developments for the titular Dr. Crane and love interest Holly, Patricia Heaton, the emotional thrust of the finale falls on Frasier's best friend Alan, Nicholas Lyndhurst, and his reunion with his daughter, which does not go well at first. It takes the involvement of Frasier's son, Freddie, Jack Cutmore-Scott, to help right things. The cast of the Frasier Revival, which also includes Talks Ola Gundoy, Jess Salgueiro, and Anders Keith, gets room to shine throughout the season. A renewal could help with the sitcom's growing confidence, but the Ted Danson tease is also interesting since many have wondered about the connections between Cheers and the Revival. There's also an added element, considering Danson's recent comments about grammar where the pair reunited on a podcast. Our take on Frasier Season 3. The show should continue. The Revival may never reach the significance of the original, considering the changed pop culture landscape and the realities of streaming. But it is worth it to see Frasier Season 3 after Danson recently apologized to Grammar and looked back on their experiences during Cheers. It'd be interesting to have some of that brought to the screen. Given that Danson returned as Sam once before during Frasier's original run, it would be great to see him appear once more with a different perspective.